Imagine customer asking questions about your products, services, pricing or availability and receiving an instant AI-powered response on WhatsApp without any manual efforts. Yes, it's possible by using Pabbly Chatflow. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can automate WhatsApp business communication with AI. So in today's fast-paced digital world, customers expect quick responses, but replying to every customer manually can become overwhelming, especially when your business starts receiving a lot of customers' messages. That's where an AI automation can make a huge difference. And this AI assistant is going to be extremely useful for e-commerce businesses, online coaches, educational institutes, service providers, salons, and real estate agencies, support team, or any type of business you are running, as this AI assistant can provide instant responses to your customers on their WhatsApp. And this AI assistant is going to understand your customer queries and provide them accurate responses based on their questions, and it is going to work 24/7. So now you don't have to manually interact with your customers 24/7. And it is going to improve response time and provide you a better customer support. So are you also willing to automate your customers' communication by using AI powered assistants? Then watch this video till the end. So right on my screen you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow, I have already created an AI assistant which is going to respond to my customer queries. So here I have created it for showing you it's working so that you can understand it's working for your own business too. So now let's move on towards my WhatsApp, and here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to send a message that is, hey, I need help, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. So now let me enter this message, and here I'm going to send this message, and my AI assistant will respond to me within few seconds. And here you can see I'm getting a message by my AI assistant which says, of course, how can I assist you today? Now let me enter another question for my AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, what services do you offer? So now let me enter it. So here I'm going to send this message, and my AI assistant will respond to me within few seconds. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which says Cloud Nest offers a cloud-based software as a service platform designed to help businesses automate operations, manage customer data, improve team productivity. And here I have created this AI assistant for my SaaS company, but you can modify it according to your business. And now you might be thinking how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base which I have created having the name SaaS company knowledge base, and my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of this particular knowledge base. So now let's enter another question for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, how do I create my first project? Now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant, and here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me. Now let me enter another question for my AI assistant. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, can you provide me the details of plan you offer? Now let's wait for the response. And here my AI assistant is responding to me. So now you have seen the working of this AI assistant which is responding to my every query. And here you can create this AI assistant for any type of business you are running, because it is going to automate all your conversations with your clients. And now it is going to work 24/7, and you don't have to type even a single message. So if you also want to create this AI assistant, then you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts. So make sure to use this coupon code to automate your whole business. And now for creating this AI assistant, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So for that you have to open the new tab and type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over this sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in, and once you finish your sign up or login, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see all the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app by simply selecting this Access Now button. And we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which you can see here. And here you can see on the dashboard page, these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this Add WhatsApp Number button. And here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect. And if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can simply select this Manual Token Connect. And if you want a detailed process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And if you want to learn more about these features, then you can check the videos given on the description. Now, as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where you can see all these AI assistants which I have created. And for creating a new one, we just have to click over this Add AI Assistant button, and here we are getting this dialog box which is asking me to enter the assistant name. So here I am going to enter my assistant name as Cloud Nest AI Assistant. Now let's click over this Add AI Assistant button. And here we are landed to the page where we are going to create our AI assistant. And here we are getting this tab, that is AI instructions. And here on this tab we are getting this first section for the AI instructions where we have to select the instruction type. So here I am going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can select it according to you. And here we are getting these instructions which you can modify according to you. And now we are getting this AI configuration section where it is asking me to select the temperature. So now you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing in this AI assistant? So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use, which is already selected as OpenAI. And now we have to select the model of the OpenAI. So here I'm going to select it as GPT-4o. Now we are getting this API key section where we have to provide our API key. So for getting this API key, we have to visit this OpenAI API's key page given on the help desk. And here you can see I'm landed to this page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button. And here we are getting this dialog box where you have to provide the name and the project name, and your API key will be created if you are using the paid account. And now as I already have my API key, so I'm going to just add it over here. Now we just have to click over this connect button, and here you can see my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. And now we are getting this section for the AI assistant settings, from where you can manage some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. And now we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as someone enters a message consisting this word stop. So here I am going to make this word as my stop keyword. So I am going to just type it and press the enter key, and here our one stop keyword is ready. And likewise you can create your own stop keyword, but I am going to keep it as disable. And now we are getting this option for entering the retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So here you can enter the retry attempt in its valid range, but I am going to keep it as disable. And at last, we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. And here we are already getting a fallback message. So with this, we are done with our first step. Now let's move on towards our next step, that is knowledge source, where we have to provide the knowledge base consisting the details of our business. And you can upload your file in either .txt or .pdf file format. And if in .pdf you have any image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your file in either of these formats, you just have to go towards the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the file menu you will be getting this option for downloads. And on the downloads, we are getting all these file formats on which you can download your knowledge base. And I have already downloaded my knowledge base in .txt file format, which I am going to upload. So here I am going to provide a knowledge base to my AI assistant. So here you can see this is the SaaS company knowledge base which I am going to provide to my AI assistant. And here you can see it's uploaded successfully, and here we are getting this name and the vector ID of my knowledge base according to which my AI assistant is going to respond. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface, and configure it. So here we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So here I am going to enter it as Cloud Nest, and as I am entering this name, you might observe one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant on your right hand side. So you can provide the header display heading name according to you. Now we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you. And this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now we are getting this option for initial message. So here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now we are getting a next field for display the powered by Pabbly label, which can be seen on the footer section of the preview of your AI assistant. Now let's disable it and see the changes. And here you can see the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to keep it as enable only. And now we are getting this option for entering the footer text. So here you can enter the footer text, which can be seen on the footer section of the preview of your AI assistant. And now we are getting this option for entering the footer link. So here you can provide the footer link as well. And at last we are getting this option for user's first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. So with this, we are done with our this tab also. Now let's move on towards our styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So here we are getting this first field for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes. And here you can see the change in the preview of your AI assistant, but I'm going to keep it as light only. And now we are getting this option for selecting the assistant shape. So from this top down, you can select your preferred assistant shape. And now we are getting some of the properties for which you can change the coloring of your AI assistant. Now let's say I'm going to change this assistant background color. So I'm going to select another color for this. And here you can see the change in the assistant background color of your AI assistant. So you can select the coloring and modify the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant likewise. And now we are getting this option for providing the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, then you can provide it over here. So with this, we are done with the creation of our amazing AI assistant. And now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle. And for saving it, we simply have to click over the Save AI Assistant button. And here we have successfully saved it. Now, if you want to embed this AI Assistant to your business, then you just have to click over this Embed button. And here we are getting the script code which you can paste over your website. And this AI Assistant will be embedded to your website. So if you also want to do so, then start using Pabbly Chatflow now. So now in this video, I have shown you how you can create your AI Assistant. And one more task is remaining, that is enabling AI Assistant for your all contact, a particular contact list, or your particular chat. So for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to go towards the settings where you will see this option of inbox settings, which you have to select, and you will be landed to this inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and at last you will be getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enable. And from here you can select your all contacts or a particular contact list for which you want to enable this AI assistant. And from this field of AI assistant, you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts or a particular contact list. And if you wish to enable AI assistant for a particular chat, then you just have to go towards the inbox, and here you can see these are the contacts I have added in my account. Now let's say I'm going to enable AI assistant for this particular contact, so I'm going to select it. And here you can see on the right hand side of this particular contact, you can see this option of choose AI assistant which you have to enable, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So I'm going to select this AI assistant which I have recently created. So I'm going to just click over this save button, and here my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. And now your AI assistant is going to respond and eliminate your all customer queries or inquiries. And now you don't have to type even a single message, and you can rely on this AI assistant which is going to respond to your customer queries 24/7, so that you can focus on growth of your business, not on these manual tasks, as Pabbly is there for you for performing these manual tasks. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and make sure to use the coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. And if this video feels really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button, and if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.